Hello. Hey guys. Can you hear me? Is anyone typing in the chat? Well, can anybody hear me? Today, I'm going to be finishing up the Minecraft Panda. This is the head that we made yesterday. It has ears that just stick in like this. And I made the mouth that protrudes out of its face, but it's connected by just one bottom piece. So, let's switch to the bead cam. And here is what I'm working with for the body. So I already placed down all of the beads in their rectangular forms. And this is just doing it based on the design from Minecraft. So I'm copying how they did it, how the Minecraft Panda actually looks. And I tried my best to replicate all the shades and everything. So I'm thinking if I have this giant panda head and then a mini bead body, then it's going to be like the baby panda. Baby panda right here. It's gonna have a huge head and small body. So I'm gonna finish up this baby panda today, hopefully. And all I have to do is start making these into puzzle pieces. Hold on just a sec. I need to check something. Okay, so let me just look at something first, and then I will start removing some of these beads so that they can start becoming puzzle pieces. I'm using my Artkal mini beads. These are the C series mini beads. So they're just the regular hard beads. Is the chat working? Or is like nobody typing? Okay, let's just work on the puzzle pieces for now. Hello? Oh, my chat isn't working. Thanks for telling me. I'm like, why is there nobody typing? Thank you. Oh my god. Wait, I have no idea how to turn it on. Why isn't it working? Oh my god. Okay. Thank you. Bye. Why isn't my chat working? Okay, let me try to fix the chat. This didn't happen last time. It went pretty smoothly. I was so confused. I was like, who? What? Is nobody typing? Because usually a lot of people, at least, they tell me if the microphone is working. Is it working now? Is it? Let me refresh. Oh no, technical difficulties. Sorry, guys. Is it back? Yes, I see you. Oh my god. Oh, oh, thank you. Shout out to my friend Yvonne for helping me fix it. Okay. I was like so worried. I'm like, oh my gosh, nobody's gonna chat today. Hello guys, hello guys. So sorry for the technical difficulties. Okay, now I see all your messages. Oh wow, thank you guys for messaging me and telling me it's not working. Oh my god. Thank goodness I had my friend call me. Otherwise, I'll just be like talking to nobody the whole time. Okay, let's start over, alright? This is the panda that we made yesterday, just the head. And then we're gonna finish the body today using mini beads. And yeah, I already did all the rectangular pieces, so we're just going to turn these into puzzle pieces. It was so stressful just watching her confused, not knowing. Oh my god. Yeah, okay. Sorry for the technical difficulties. Okay, so let's see how we can turn these into puzzles. Generally I tend to leave the edges. Oh, but actually, yeah, I tend to leave edges here, like a corner. So if I do like, I could do 4 here. And then 3, and then another 1, 2, 3, 4. But then it makes it not symmetric. So I can do it like that. Or I could do it, oops. I could do it like this. Like this. And then put 3 in the middle. Like that. Okay. Also, is the music too loud? Just want to double check. Make sure it's not too loud. Okay. I'll try to get to your messages in the chat, guys. What made you... Wait, where did that question go? Okay. So, let me just go back to focusing on making the puzzle pieces. I don't know. Should I do it like this? Okay. I can make the puzzle piece like this with 3 here, and then this one will go towards the... Let me take a look at the design of the panda. So this will go towards the butt piece of the panda, which I've also prepared. I've pre-prepared these rectangular pieces already. I just need to turn them into puzzle pieces. And then I can take out these beads here. Like this. Guys, please don't spam the chat. It makes it hard to read like all the comments. But I will get to making those other animals eventually if you do have any requests. And you can always leave a comment in one of my videos so that there's like a permanent message there that I can go back to. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. We got another few here. I'm just trying to see how I can make it symmetric and work well so that they can click together. I could do it like this, or actually, one, two, three, and then you have 1, 2, 3 space. Here's a space of 4. The baby panda's head is bigger than the regular panda. Oh yeah, it is. Oh well, but this is a regular panda's head then, but I'll just... because compared to the mini beads, it's really big, so I think it will still work. So can I make a Minecraft cat? Yeah, I mean I can eventually. I just don't know when. So how does this puzzle piece look? Okay, so if I can figure out this side, then it's pretty much the same on this side, and then up here is the same for down here. Just have to make sure it's aligned. This panda is going to be really big when I make it with regular sized beads, because even with mini beads, you can see how many you need to use, how many black and white beads you need to make each of these rectangular pieces. So that's the bottom. I just don't like, you know, it really doesn't matter how you make these puzzle pieces. It's just sometimes the way it looks. I like it to, I don't know, like just the colors. I want like all the black beads here. If I remove this one, it annoys me. But it doesn't really matter. As long as they can click together, that's the main goal here. But sometimes I do care about how the colors, like each bead, goes with each, like the edges. I don't know if you understand what I'm saying, but yeah. Sometimes I care about how the coloration goes when making the each jagged edge. Have you watched WandaVision? I don't have Disney Plus, and I don't really know anything about the Marvel universe. So, no, I haven't watched it yet. And I don't know if I will ever watch it. I have to really catch up on all the MCU stuff. Okay, so this will be the panda's, the back. So dorsal side. These are just some extra beads. Do you remember me from yesterday? Yeah, Werner's. I remember you helped me out with the panda ears. So if you guys came from the live stream yesterday, you already know we did the head. But if you are new for today's live stream, we're just finishing up the panda's body, and this will make a baby panda. Alright, so since I know how this puzzle piece looks, I just have to match this rectangular piece to these edges so that they can click together. So since there's a 3 bead space here, I'm gonna make the 3 bead attachment, which is right here, and then remove these beads. What is your favorite character from Naruto and Naruto Shippuden? I am so happy you asked that question. I love all the characters from Naruto. Like they're all really cool. I like all of their ninjutsu, and I guess my favorite is definitely Hinata. Who else? I really like Gaara. Okay, so here, let me think. Here I have to consider where the beads will go for the bottom, or like this is the tummy of the panda. Well, it's going to be once I figure out how this piece will attach. But whatever goes on this side, it will affect how this piece will look. So you have to consider like all these different angles, but you have to do it in a 2D, like when it's 2D. Oh my god, how can I forget Kakashi? I love Kakashi. Sakura, I love Sakura too. I love the Shino, Ika, Cho trio. Okay, so what I'm doing is just copying how the beads are arranged on this side and onto this side. Can you do bamboo for Panda? I might be able to do it like in my final video, so stay tuned for that. I'll probably make a little bamboo accessory for it to hold. Okay, now I know for sure that these two pieces will connect together, but we have to consider this piece now as well. So I'm just going to make the connecting points. So then this goes in here, and then this will attach here. Who are some of your favorite YouTubers? I grew up watching so many really awesome YouTubers. I don't know if like this generation of kids watches them anymore, but I loved watching Superwoman or she goes by Lily Singh now. Alex Wasabi, Casey Neistat. I really miss Casey Neistat's vlogs. Like, he completely changed the whole vlogging experience. I think he definitely inspired me to try vlogging, even though I haven't really been doing it consistently. But I really liked vlogging because of him. As for like the new gen YouTubers, well, I don't know if they're considered YouTube, but they're like they're Twitch streamers. I really like watching Toast, Sakuno, Pokimane, Offline TV Crew. I really like them. Yeah. Otherwise, I've been watching a lot of anime lately, and I haven't been watching a lot of YouTube. At least not as much as I used to. Okay, here I'm gonna do a connection like this. Okay. Just gonna remove. So I know this piece will connect here for sure, but the hard part now is also remembering how this piece will connect to this piece. So, okay, since there's 4 beads here, I need to make a connecting point that has 4 beads in the middle. Like that. And that should work. That should allow it to connect with each other. Can I? Okay, wait, hold on. I'm gonna turn. Can I turn people into moderators? Okay, I made one of my friends into a moderator. If she wants to. Do you watch Tommy Innit and Tubbo? I've heard of both of them. I think they're part of the Dream SMP, right? I watched one of Tommy's streams. It was pretty funny. But I'm not caught up on what the Dream SMP is exactly. I heard there's a whole storyline for the Dream SMP, and there were wars. like a lot of wars. I need to catch up and learn what that is. I also don't know Quackity, but I have heard of the name. Okay, this piece should be completely ready to attach to this and this. So 1, 2, 3. When you're making a box, once you have 3 pieces, like the three templates for each of the different sides, you're pretty much set, because you just have to copy the same thing for the other 3 sides. So this piece will be exactly the same as this one. This one will be the same for the butt of the panda, and then this will be the back part of the panda will be the same template as the tummy of the panda, but the coloration will just be slightly different. Bye Nathan, thanks for coming to the stream again. Okay, now let me just copy this piece. Yeah, I'll just copy this piece, but on here. Can you maybe make a Minecraft cow? Yeah, I want to make all of the Minecraft animals eventually. It's just there's a lot of them, and I have to make sure I have the right shades of colors. Otherwise, I like don't feel like making it if I can't make it look exactly like it looks like in the game. So I have to make sure that I have the right colors before I make any of my projects. But I think the cows are all just brown with gray and black, so I think I should have the right colors for the cow. And you know, it's the year of the ox in the lunar calendar, so I think I should make one eventually. Let me just make sure that I don't make any mistakes, because if you mess up one bead on the edges of these pieces, then they will not click together. So I have to make sure it's completely perfect before ironing. Do you plan on ever doing any collabs? I don't know. I would love to do a collab, but I don't really know any other YouTubers. Like all the YouTubers I follow, they have millions of subscribers, so like I could never collab with them. But I also don't really know many small YouTubers. So yeah, and like the stuff I do on my channel, there's not a lot of people who do it. So I don't know how I could do a collab, but I would love to if somebody asked. To be honest, perler beading is very underrated. Yeah, not a lot of people... Well, when I started perler beading, I don't think a lot of people knew about it, but now, after so many years, I'm sure a lot more people know about it. Hopefully. Because I can see that there's lots of people who have started perler beading, especially during quarantine when there's not a lot to do sometimes. Okay, I think... Are these pieces done? I have to double check to make sure I didn't make any mistakes. Can you guys see any mistakes? Do you see any misplaced beads? Have you... Wait, where did that comment go? Oh. Do you use mini Perler beads for this one? Yeah, this is the Artkal 2.6 millimeter. This is the 2.6 millimeter Artkal C series mini beads that I'm using. So they're super tiny. If I was using the regular beads, like they would be, this piece would be so big, it wouldn't even fit in the camera. So I'm making the baby panda. I'm gonna put this head on top of this body. I think this, let me just do a check on the pieces to make sure they are all correct. I think it's okay now. I think that is good. Let me just clean up some of the beads here. I have all of these like extra beads on this side, so I need to move them over before I start ironing. Could you maybe make a Minecraft bunny? Yes, I want to make a bunny as well. I want to make all of the Minecraft animals. And if you guys have other suggestions, you can always leave a comment in one of my videos. And eventually I will get to one of them. This panda was requested by a lot of you guys, so because a lot of people commented that they wanted a panda, that's why I started to make this one. Usually when I'm making these pieces, I don't actually make them all rectangular first. I can kind of like figure out the connection points as I'm making it, but to make it easier to present to other people, I always do like a full rectangle and then remove all of these beads. Let me just clean it up first. Yo, I have like such a great moderator. Where do I put these beads? Let me just a second. I need to get somewhere to store all these extra beads for now. I have like a lot of extra of these plastic containers that I use to carry my mini beads, so I'll sort these later. I think we can start the ironing process. So, okay. Yeah, I got, for mini beads, I really like to use Scotch tape to take them off of the pegboard, because the masking tape method or the painter's tape method, which I use, it can be kind of rough on the mini beads. Like, it's very easy to displace them. So I'm gonna use some Scotch tape to pick up all of these pieces. One more check to make sure everything is symmetrical. That's how you can figure out if you made a mistake, is if something doesn't seem, if it's not symmetrical. Because usually I try to make all of my pieces symmetrical so that it's easy to spot those mistakes. But I think, yeah, this should be good. I'm gonna start. So Scotch tape on mini beads is a lot gentler. It's less likely for them to move too much. At least that's what I have found. There. I just saw... Did I make a mistake? Wait, I'm trying to read the chat. Oh, thank you, Verners. I will leave a space here for the acrylic rod to attach the head. Thank you. I saw a Perler Bead YouTuber called Bead. You can collab with. This is funny because Bead is a really old friend, a YouTube friend. Like, we all started our Perler Bead channels around the same time. So I collabed with her a long time ago. I do miss her videos though. But she's just she's working. She's like a few years older than me, so yeah, she has like a job she has to really work on. YouTube is like a hobby for me, and because of quarantine, I get to work on it more. But like, I know a lot of my old YouTube friends, they're really busy, so don't want to bother them too much. Hold on, I need to fix my tape. This is my tape dispenser. It's a cat. I really love cats, so all of you guys who keep asking for the Minecraft cat, don't worry, I will make one of those eventually. I just have to figure out the design for it. And I'll probably do that in another live stream. I think I'm gonna do like all of my Minecraft designs into live streams like I did with the axolotl, because it's really fun. Okay, just have to do this piece. Okay, now all of the pieces are taped. Gosh, I have so many messages. Hmm? My mom just reminded me to leave a hole in the neck. I won't forget. Oh my gosh. Okay. Thank you to everyone who's been reminding me to do things. Okay. Here it's flipped. Hello? I know. I know. I'm going to. Bye. Oh my gosh. I was going to remove this one bead in the neck. Oh no, what happened here? These ones? Yeah, sometimes removing it from the pegboard has its risk of making some of the beads fall off, but since it's sticky, you can always readjust some of the beads. And then try to straighten it out. I mean, ideally, you could just iron directly on the board, but then it's very likely the board will warp, and I don't want to ruin my pegboards. So I always take it off using the tape method and then readjust some of them. Okay, where should I put the hole for the acrylic rod? Before I forget. Okay, this is the acrylic rod. If you remove one bead, it should allow the acrylic rod to fit in like that. So that's how you can connect a MIDI bead rod to mini beads. I've never done this before, so this is the first time trying it out. This some of these beads still need to be realigned so that they're straight. Otherwise, it should be good for ironing. Do you guys see any mistakes? Any displaced beads? Okay, let me just prepare the iron. Okay, it's plugged in. So just waiting for it to preheat. I'll keep readjusting some of these that are slightly misaligned. You use scotch tape to lift it off the board. Isn't that risky since it's so sticky? So scotch tape I find is less sticky than my masking tape or my my painter's tape. It's actually a lot gentler from my experience, and it's actually not that sticky compared to the painter's tape I use. So I don't know how you can measure stickiness, but yeah, I always use scotch tape for mini beads. It's just weird how sometimes I think any tape method, it will cause mini beads to really be displaced a lot more, because since they're so small, they're a lot more sensitive to movement. I'm trying my best to make sure they're all aligned in a straight line, but they're still kind of squiggly in some parts. So just have to watch out for that. All of these look like they're aligned. Yeah, this piece is especially really good. None of them seem to be misplaced. This one too, it's pretty straight. It's just these two, the side pieces, they're a little squiggly in some areas. And to iron these, I'm going to be using my ironing paper. Okay, so these pieces are ready to be ironed with ironing paper, which is different from ironing film, which will give it a shiny finish. Since I already made this one just a matte, unshiny finish, I'm making the body the same. Got my iron, preheating. my iron setting is always on the lowest when it comes to mini beads. I'm just afraid I made some mistake, but if I did, I would just fix it later. Oh, hold on. Let me reposition this. And this is ready to be ironed. You have to be super careful with mini beads because they melt even faster than midi beads, and the chance of over ironing is pretty high, and it's not good to over iron because it makes it hard for them to click together. So I'm gonna try to focus on ironing and making sure that I stop right when I see that everything is fused on one side. Can you guys see there's starting to be like an imprint of, you see these beads are starting to fuse? You want to stop when you can see all of them. Like you see some dark areas. I just have to keep going until I see all of the beads. It's hard to tell with the white beads. You can't really tell if they're leaving an imprint on the paper. So I just have to watch really closely. With the lowest heat setting, it takes much longer. This is the silk setting, by the way, for my iron. It usually takes 1 to 2 minutes at least to completely iron one side. Okay, see, now you can see all the beads have an imprint on the paper. So that's when you can tell they're fusing correctly. If you don't see that and you stop, then most likely you're under ironing. And if you keep ironing until there's an imprint, but you start to see the holes closing up, that's when you're over ironing. So I'm still kind of in the middle. They're starting to fuse, but they're not under ironed, that's for sure. And I think the easiest places for the beads to be under ironed is the edges, because those parts are like on the very edge, so you might miss that and focus only on the middle. So make sure you do the edges. I think this piece looks pretty done. And all the other ones, I'm fairly certain that they're ready, but sometimes the edge beads, they do fall off when I flip it over, so I just want to be extra careful. To be honest, I just have my mom do the ironing. Yeah, when I made my first Perler Bead project, I had to ask my mom to use the iron. And this is actually my mom's iron from many years ago, probably before I was born, and it still works and is helping me with these projects. But if you practice using the iron yourself, eventually it'll help you get better at it. So you guys should definitely practice if you can. Okay, now we flip it over to the other side. Oh, is Werner's leaving? Oh, thanks Werner's for joining the live stream again, and thanks for reminding me about the hole. Okay, I am gently peeling the tape off of each of these pieces. If I can reuse the tape, I try my best to because I don't want to waste it. So maybe I can use this later for some other pieces. So I'll just save these on the side just in case I can reuse them. See, Scotch tape peels so gently off of mini beads. That's why I use it compared to the masking tape method, which is not as gentle from what I find. Okay. There. Now the other side can be ironed. Where's my other paper? Oh, here it is. Can you do streams like this at least every week? I would like to get into streaming more, especially like video game streaming, or when I'm playing something with my friends. Like I would love to try video game streaming, but I want to do it on Twitch because this channel is mostly dedicated to crafts, so I'm sure there are some people who don't really care about video games. So maybe if I do it on Twitch, then anyone who wants to watch a video game stream or just a random stream can watch there. But I'm still planning that out. For now, I'm practicing live streaming on YouTube with these Perler Bead streams. Okay. Make sure I don't over iron the other side. I think usually it would take a little less time to iron the other side because there's already a lot of heat on the first side you ironed. So this shouldn't take too long. You should do a Minecraft play video, a live stream for Minecraft. I want to try doing a Minecraft stream, like where I'm in my world and I'm gonna probably go on an adventure to look for pandas, because I actually haven't found the pandas in my world yet. So I think I'll go on an expedition to search for the jungle and pandas before I make my final video, because I like to include some gameplay in the beginning of my Minecraft videos. So yeah, maybe I'll do a Minecraft stream soon, but probably on Twitch. I think we're almost done here. Just have to make sure the edges are fully fused. All done? I think it's all done. Just one more round, just to be safe. Ta-da! Did my music stop again? I think these pieces are all done. Now we just have to flatten them with the textbook. Do you have any future ideas for bead crafts? I do have lots of different ideas. I just don't know which ones to do every time, which ones to pick. I guess it depends how I'm feeling. Like, so many people requested the Minecraft Panda, and I guess this week I was feeling like doing the panda, so I just did it. But I have a whole list of different ideas that I've had. It's in my here. I have this Tetris notebook. Inside is a whole bunch of Perler beading ideas that I've had since I started my channel. A lot of them I have never done, and some of the ideas, like I've done them years later. So yeah, I do have lots of ideas. It just depends which one I'm feeling like doing. How to get Twitch? You guys, I think you don't need to have a Twitch account to watch Twitch streams. I mean, you can if you want to get like the points or however it works. I'm not really sure how Twitch works yet. But yeah, if you want an account, you can get one. But I think if you don't have one, you can still watch. And my Twitch account is at QDCrafts, like my YouTube channel, so you can check it out one day. Ooh, it's still really hot. So I'm going to leave this on. Yeah, this book is very heavy. It's, how many pages is it? It's a chemistry textbook. So it has a lot of pages. When did you first start playing Minecraft? The first time I ever played it was a really long time ago. Probably 2013 or 2014. It was my brother who showed me it. And I kept screaming every time a mob came close. And then I didn't start my own world until just 2 years ago. Like I started a brand new world. Was it 2 years ago? Yeah, around 2 years ago, or 2 or 3 years ago. And I still haven't done a lot of things that you probably should do in a Minecraft world. So I wanna do that again, like work on my Minecraft world eventually. Okay, I'm gonna turn off my iron, and then let's check the pieces. It's still a bit warm, but if I peel it gently, I feel like I could have ironed these a little bit more. But let's just make sure that they can fit together first. So this is the front stripe of the panda. You can see this panda here. This would be like the back. Then you attach this part. Then this part. And then the front. Ta-da! Really simple, just a box. Much easier than the polar bear that I made. Here, let me get the mini bead polar bear. Here's my polar bear that I made in the summer. Its body, it's like two rectangular prisms connected together, but the bottom of the bear is all one piece. It was pretty hard to design this, but with the panda, it's just a regular rectangular prism, so it's not that hard to come up with your own template if you want to try. Yeah, that's it. Oops, that looks pretty good. And we'll start doing the bottom half. So this is the butt piece with its little tail, and this is its tummy. And then this is one of its legs. So, since we've already done this piece and this piece, all I have to do is remove the same beads as this piece, and then also remove the same beads as this piece. You don't have to actually place them on top like this. I've actually never tried doing it like this, but yeah, this is an easy way to remove them. Why are my hands so shaky? Okay. Remove these so that they will match. And that one, that's really easy. You don't have to figure out the templates again because you already know. And then I'll just remove it normally. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then another 1, 2, 3, 4. That looks right. Oops. Okay, so this piece is all done. And let me just put the black beads away. I have this whole container full of black mini beads that I attached to my pegboard wall. Alright, that's this piece all done. Do you guys see any mistakes? I don't think so. Looks the same, right? These pieces should be exactly the same. Well, at least in regards to the edges. You know what I mean. Hi, Crafty. Thanks for joining the stream. I think that's good. Then copying the same thing for the butt piece. One, two, three, four, 5. One, two, 3. I'm making your Perler Bead Minecraft health bar bookmark right now. Oh yeah, that one was really fun to make. If you guys saw my last video for Valentine's Day where I made a Minecraft health bar that is so flat it can be a bookmark, I really liked making that one because I've never ironed mini beads that flat, and using ironing film, it was super shiny after, and it looked like a solid piece of plastic because that's how much I ironed. Yeah, you should try that project out because it's pretty cool that you can make bookmarks using mini beads. Okay, let me... Oops, where did that come from? Where did this black bead come from? That was weird. Okay. As long as it didn't come from one of these pieces. continuing with copying the template for this. This is where I'm putting the extra beads for now. Three, four, like that. And then another 4. What are you guys doing right now? Like, are you guys just putting this in the background and chilling, or are you working on homework or something? Usually when I watch streamers, I just put them in the background just so I can like hear them, even though I'm not even actually watching exactly what they're doing. Sometimes it's nice to just listen to somebody in the background. Okay, that should be it for this piece, the butt piece. It should be exactly the same. Yep. You don't see any beads sticking out, right? So this piece is done. Ooh. Okay. Now, another tricky part to remember is how are we going to attach the legs to the body? Well, I could do it the same way I did it for the polar bear. Just pull it out like that. Stick it in. So I'm gonna do it like that probably. And then the position of it. So each leg I've made is 6 beads by 8. And the 8th row is gonna be an attachment point. So I'm just gonna take away 2 beads like this, and I'll have 2 attachment points, just like how I did with the polar bear. I was thinking of doing 4, but maybe that's not necessary. I can just do it. Yeah, I'll just do 2 attachment points, so then I don't need this row. I am trying to read the chat whenever I can, but sometimes I'll miss a few seconds of it or minutes of it because I'm focusing on the pattern. Alright, so let me try to make the connecting points for the legs now. Oh my god, my friends are all chatting in our group chat. Oh my god, what are these messages? Wait. Oh my gosh. I have a whole group chat with my friends, and they're all messaging each other about this live stream. Oh my gosh, I'm embarrassed. Oh, hi Tammy. Okay. Let's see. How do we make the attachments for the legs now? How did I do it for the polar bear? So with the polar bear, you can see, I don't know, can you see, is it blurry? It's blurry. Focus. Focus. There's like there's like a attachment point, and then it goes like that. Okay. Okay, let's try to figure something out. I'll make, where do I make it attached? So since this is 6 beads, I would put it 2, 4, 6 somewhere here, probably. I can leave a hole here, and then it should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and it should connect here, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, because this is a 6 by 6 leg. Can you link where you bought the 14 by 14 pegboard? Are you talking about this one? I have a 14 by 14 pegboard. This is for MIDI beads, and actually I got that from a kit from Perler. One of my first Perler bead kits came with that little 14 by 14 pegboard for really small projects. So you should definitely look at like bucket kits, or I think you could probably buy them separately. I think Artkal also sells them too, so you can look online and you can probably find the 14 by 14 one. But generally, getting like a large 29 by 29 pegboard is pretty good, because then you can make bigger projects. You're not limited to such a small space. And then last, the last holes for the hind legs, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There. I think that's how I will be attaching the legs to the body. Is there a better way I could do it? Probably. But, If there is a better way, I will show you guys in the final video. This is the prototype. My first project is always the prototype. Like the first one that I show you guys here on my live stream. So it's not completely finished. What is with the chat? Yesterday the chat was like really chill. I don't know what happened today, but good thing I have my friends who are moderating it. I don't know what I would have done if this happened with just myself. Let's make the side connecting parts. So how did I do it? Here. Okay. I'll do it like this. Probably remove 3 here, and then 2 in the middle. Remove 2 up here, 2 down here, so that it will fit here. And then that's it, I think. Move 2 here. This is a little dangerous because this is just one bead sticking out. It's really easy for it to break. Am I lagging? But is this? YouTube is not receiving enough video. Okay, I think it seems like it's okay. Okay, let's continue making this leg. I'm hoping it will work. Doing these kind of attachments is always really tricky. So I have to reference my older projects to see how I did it back then. Sometimes I look back on my old Minecraft projects and I'm like, how did I even figure that out? Sometimes I don't even remember how I figured it out. It just kind of comes when you're doing it. So I encourage you guys to try designing your own templates because it's really great for training your perceptual ability, I guess you could call it that. It's good for training how you see 3D objects in their 2D form. Okay. And then, oh, this is the bottom of the foot. So like it would be the paw pad, I guess. This one would look like this. Like just like that. Make a minion. I made a minion many years ago. I think it's Minion Kevin. You should check out. Oh my gosh. I'm looking through my Facebook group and they're still talking. I don't wait, hold on. Is Sky Sapphire 123 who I think it is, or I don't know. I'm not sure. Okay, let me continue. It should be 2, 3. Okay. Have I made a Pusheen? Sorry, I was blanking out. I have not made a Pusheen, but Speedbeat has made Pusheen, and you can check that out on her channel. I think she made it into a piggy bank, which is really cute. I'm just thinking about this piece because it looks like it's a bit fragile. if I just leave it like this, like it could easily fall out. So maybe I have to change it up a bit. And because I don't like leaving one bead out like that. How did I, let me see, how did I do it for this one? For the polar bear. Oh, okay, so I left out these beads like that. So then it would need 2 beads here. Let me just redo this leg design. Would it work like this? Yeah, I think that would work. Okay. I'll do it like that, and then it's tricky. I'll do it like the way I did it for the polar bear. But let me make sure. I'll do it like this then. Changes. You are a true QDCrafts fan if you remember the time she forgot to add shoes on Minecraft Steve. Yeah, I know, I forgot. The minute I posted that video, someone was like, you forgot the shoes, and I was like, oh my god. I worked so hard on the video and I didn't want to like re-upload it or anything, so I just left it like that. I didn't want to remake it. So yeah, I forgot the shoes on the Minecraft Steve on my first Minecraft video I ever made. But that was the first time I ever tried to design a Minecraft character. So yeah, I forgot the shoes. Okay, let me continue fixing this design for the leg. I want to make it more stable, like the way I did it for the polar bear's leg. And then, okay, so how do I do... How do I do this? If I remove... So this will fit in here. This will fit in here. Now how will this fit in here? Is it? Oh, I just also have to do it like this then. Like that. Then all of these should fit together. Yeah. Do you guys think that'll work for the leg? I'm in thinking mode right now. Just trying to make sure that this is gonna work. Yeah, I think it's gonna work. I want a Siamese cat. Ooh, I want a Siamese cat too. I used to volunteer at a cat shelter. They had so many stray cats, and 2 of them were Siamese cats with the most beautiful blue eyes, and they were so chill. I loved working with those cats. But then the cat shelter had to be demolished, and then they moved somewhere else. And now that I'm thinking about it again, I think I saw there was some news saying that after that cat shelter moved, it's gonna be demolished again. Like, they can't get a break. They just keep getting demolished. And those poor cats, then they won't have a shelter. So that's why one day I would like to adopt a cat or like a kitten, because I know a lot of shelters have kittens too. I think this will work. As long as... Well, yeah, as long as this connects to here, here. These pieces are the same. I think it will work. And then this piece should be the same as this piece. Oh no. What happened here? This part, this bead here is a little loose. I gotta fix that. But yeah, I think it's ready to be ironed. And then we'll test out this leg to see if it will connect. Oh, hold on, let me check. So this should be 2, and then 2, 4, 2, 4, 6, 2, 4, 6. That should be how it connects. Pretty sure. 2, 4, 6. Yeah. I'm reusing the last tape that I used. There. I like to scratch on the surface of the tape a little to make sure all the beads are actually stuck on there. Because like I said before, the Scotch tape is not as sticky. Oops. Oh no. Ooh, okay. That went on perfectly. Sure, the beads are sticking. Hi Ella. Thanks for joining the stream. And hello to anyone who just joined. We're almost done making the Minecraft Panda's body. Just have to finish the last two torso pieces, and then I have a whole bunch of legs to make. Ta-da! And then still have some extra tape here. Ooh, I'll start here. Do you like Blade? What's when you say Blade, I'm thinking you mean Beyblade, like the one where you go 3, 2, 1, let it rip, and then you have like the tops hitting each other. And I love Beyblade. I used to play it so much with my brother. What was it? It was, we had Pegasus and El Drago, and Beyblade would play on YTV every weekend, and we loved watching it. Oh, there, perfect. I reused all the tape that I used in the last round of ironing. Probably can't reuse it again. There. Ta-da! Now we can flip it over. Oh, after I clean up some of these beads. Okay, let me just get these beads out of the way. Iron is preheating again. Let's do the flip. Hopefully nothing goes wrong. I use this for the flip. 1, 2, 3. Where do you get your beads from? So I use Perler and Artkal beads. So far, for mini beads, I've only been using Artkal beads. I do have some Perler mini beads, but they don't have many colors. So I've just been using the Artkal C-Series mini beads. How do I get this down? Oof. We're just gonna have to slide it down like that. And then these pieces can be ironed. I have to readjust the beads again because some of them aren't perfectly aligned or touching. Oh, but this time it's a lot better than the first time, where some of them went all squiggly on me. Do you ever make gigantic bead sprites? I think the biggest one I've ever made is a giant Pikachu. I've also made like the Evolutions, Vaporeon, Flareon, Jolteon. Here, let me show you guys. Here are some of the first large bead sprites I've made. This is Jolteon. And Jolteon was the first time I ever tried using the masking tape method. And you'll see why when I show you Vaporeon and Flareon. So Vaporeon is the first evolution I made. Here she is. The ironing on her is not very consistent. It's not very good. I mean, if you were able to see it in person, you can see that some parts are a little ironed, like not very well, or it's like over ironed in some areas or under ironed. But like from far away, it looks pretty good. And then Flareon also, this was a direct fuse on the pegboard, but I wasn't as experienced with ironing yet, so I couldn't get it to turn out the way that Jolteon did when I used the masking tape method. So Jolteon, it turned out perfectly. Everything is evenly fused. No area is too over ironed. Yeah, Jolteon was my first time experimenting with the masking tape method. Okay, I think iron is heating up still. How many beads do you normally use for a project? This is a question from Emma. So I don't know. I don't count how many beads I use, but I guess for Minecraft, depends on the size of your animal, or it depends on the size of the mob. But I don't know, at least a couple hundred usually. But if I'm making like my mini keychains, those don't really require a lot of beads. Okay, time to iron. Okay. ironing process is the same as what I've been doing. Just gotta be patient. How do your templates fit perfectly? Yours always cracks. If your pieces are cracking, then potentially it could be that you've under ironed. Because if you ironed correctly, then all the beads should be fused together. They shouldn't crack. So maybe if it's cracking, I think you need to iron a bit more. I don't have, yeah, there's no secret to ironing. I think you just have to practice more, and then you'll get it. You'll get it down eventually. Oh, I see. Oh, okay. I see a lot of moderators coming into my chat if they want to be my moderators. Ta-da! The legs are pretty much iron because they're so small. Hi, hope you're having a good day. Thanks, Bella. Hope you're having a good day too. Oh my god, one of my mods is going crazy. This is what happens when you get power. I think this one is almost done ironing. How many mods do I have on here? At this point, the chat is just full of mods now. I think I already said how. So for my templates, the reason they can fit together is because I've ironed them to the point where they can just perfectly click together, and that's because I don't over iron and I don't under iron. I know it's not helpful what I'm saying, but you just have to do it. You just have to try it, and then I guess the only thing you can reference is the height of the beads after ironing. So for MIDI beads, I iron until they're around just 1 millimeter shorter. If it's like completely flattened and the hole is gone from the bead, then you've over ironed. And if you see there are still cracks between the beads or lines between the beads, you haven't ironed them enough. And yeah, but the good thing about under ironing is you can always go back and re-iron it so that it'll go to the right thickness that will let you click them together. What is my favorite Minecraft animal? So I always just say turtle, but because the axolotl is gonna come out, I think it's an even tie between the axolotl and the turtle, the aquatic animals. But the panda is cute too. You gotta love pandas. Oh, shout out to Alexander. Thanks for being a fan. Am I doing the baby panda? Yep, this is the baby panda that I'm making because I'm using mini beads for the body. So it's a really small body, but there's a big head that will be attached. Hi, Skylar and L33T Crafts. Thanks for joining the stream. You can see the beads are fusing. Is that good? I think I still need to do some more over here. And I had that one piece that had one bead that was about to fall off, so I have to go back and fix that. Okay, I think that's good enough for both sides. And let me see, where was that piece that had a slight little problem piece to it? Where did it go? Oh, it's here. This bead is a bit loose, so I have to fix it. I'm just gonna try to fit it in here. Or I'll fix it after this one flattens. Getting the heavy book. Hi Leah, hi Cheyenne, hi Carmen. Welcome to the stream. Moderators are the superheroes of the stream. Yes, they are. Thank you guys. Oh, it's gonna be like dinner time soon. I don't know if I can. I'll try to finish it in time. I just have to do the legs and that's it. I usually eat dinner around 8. Right now it's 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Okay, let me check on this to see how it's doing. It's still really hot. I'm gonna wait until it's warm before I peel them off of the paper. What are the beads to use? You can use any sort of fuse bead as long as it's like good quality. Like Hama beads I think those are pretty similar to Perler beads. Artkal beads are good, Perler beads are good. So IKEA Pisla beads though, I think the last time I used them, they were way too thin. They weren't as thick as Perler Artkal beads. So I would go with just Artkal or Perler because those are like the best kind of beads that I've been using at least. What time is it for you guys? It's 1 in the afternoon for one of you. I'm in Eastern Standard Time, so it's close to dinner time for me. I use Hama beads. Hama beads. I think that is that from. I think that's like a European company's beads. I've never tried Hama beads and I've never been able to find them in Canada. But I heard a lot of people use those too. Wow, it's either really late for some of you guys or really pretty early. Okay, I think it's done. Let's check on the pieces. I don't know if I ironed enough, but it should be good enough just to demonstrate. If I need to fix them, I'll go back in afterwards. Okay. Ta-da! These are the pieces. So this is the tummy of the panda. This is the butt. Hope I did the colors right. Okay, so I have to fix this piece because there's one little wonky stray bead here. So I just need to fix that up first. Let's see if it can stay. So this is how I fix any stray beads. I kind of just try to push it over to where I need it to be. Like that. And then bring in the iron. You have to be really careful not to burn yourself. Okay, I'm pushing it close. And then sometimes if that doesn't help, you need to bring out the pegboard. Or I'll just use tape. So, no, it disconnected, see? Okay. But the tape method will always help. So now it will stay in place, hopefully. I just have to iron a bit more. IKEA has perler beads. Yeah, IKEA has their own type of fused bead. It's called Pisla beads. I bought those a long time ago when I was first starting out because I wanted to try them, and they were a lot cheaper than perler beads. But then I found that they don't have as many colors, and they're kind of a lot thinner than perler or Artkal beads. And so I didn't continue using them because they were really easy to break, even if you were ironing correctly. I think it's connected now, this one stray bead. Hopefully. It always sucks when that one bead comes off because sometimes it doesn't attach back the way you want it to, or it's just troublesome. Hopefully it attached back, and then I have to do the other side. And then we're so close to being finished, guys. Do you have the iron on steam dry? So my iron does not have any water in it. You don't require any steam for ironing beads. You just need the heat. I'm making the sheep right now. Oh, good luck, Biba TV. The sheep's a really fun one to make because you can make it all sorts of colors. I just need to get this stray bead to stay, and then we should be good to assemble the rest. And make sure that the foot can fit in. Okay. Ready? Oh, I should flatten this piece first. Yep, there. It's really hot. I'll flatten it for a minute or so. Have you made a Minecraft pig or chicken? No, I haven't made it yet. You can check out my Minecraft playlist to see all of the Minecraft characters that I have made. And if you want to suggest other Minecraft characters or anything that you want to see me make, you can comment down in one of the comment sections of my videos. I'll try to consider any requests that you guys have. The Minecraft Panda was requested by a lot of you, so it depends if a lot of people want to see it or if I'm feeling like it. Hi Sabrina, thanks for joining the stream again. Animal Crossing? I don't play Animal Crossing, but I hear great things about it. I would like to play it one day. I know the only character, like, I like KK Slider, that's his name. The dog playing the guitar. Like, I like that character. I think we are ready to assemble. Okay. So, first, okay, I just really want to double check that the leg will work. Wait, it should be like... This is the leg piece, okay? And then I need this to click in to the tummy of the panda. There we go. That's its stubby little leg. And then it should fit into the holes that are on this piece. Yep, it fits in. It's just a little tight because this bead is not it's not thin enough. Okay, let me try a different hole here. There. It works. That's the leg attached. Where are my other pieces? Here we go. This one goes like... So this is the side of the panda. This is the other side of the panda. The back of the panda. Do any of you guys watch Jujutsu Kaisen? Because in Jujutsu Kaisen, It's an anime that I've been watching recently. I just finished the first season. There's like this random panda guy mixed in with the humans. He's pretty cool. He's pretty strong. But I'm so confused. Why is there a panda doing parkour? But he's cute. So I forgot his name. Okay, I've attached the butt. There. And then the neck. That's the body so far. I just need to make 3 more legs. And now what we can do is have a pretty good idea of what it's gonna look like. Here, let me... Isn't that cute? It just needs its other 3 legs. But this is, yeah, this is what it will look like once I'm finished. Like, imagine it has its other 3 legs. Nice. That looks great. It worked out, guys. So the legs attached. I just need to make the other 3 legs, which will hopefully be really fast, and then I can end the stream after that and then eat some dinner. Okay. So this is really easy because all I have to do is copy what I made here. Do the bamboo. I will eventually try to make a bamboo accessory when I make the final video, the proper video for this. So let me just quickly... Oh my god, my hands are so shaky. Does that mean I can never be a surgeon? That's gonna be a problem if my hands are always shaky. Yep, okay, yeah, this is all I have to do. I just need to make a bunch of the same pieces, and then we're done. Could you ever do mini beads with no tweezers? I don't think so. It's like, with mini beads especially, mini beads are so tiny. I mean, I could. It just takes longer, probably. But yeah, it's a lot more comfortable to use tweezers. See, if I use just my fingers, it's like, it takes a bit longer because I can only pick up 1 at a time. I can try to pick up 2, but with tweezers, much faster. At least when my hands aren't shaking. Okay, and then we make 2 more of this template. And then, okay, let me see. I have to make sure, one of them I have to make sure doesn't... Yeah, this one should have 1 less row. Do you have any tips for people who are starting out? Oh, yours always breaks before they're done melting. I don't know, like, a lot of people always say that their pieces are breaking when they're trying to make them, and I'm not sure why, because I've never really experienced having my pieces break apart. I mean, sometimes there will be some beads that aren't fused and then they fall off. Like, I just fixed one piece where there was one missing bead, but I don't know why other people's breaks apart. It might be the quality of the beads too. I'm not sure what brand of beads you're using, but sometimes it could be the quality of your beads. Like the IKEA pixel beads I mentioned before, they break super easily. As much as I love IKEA and their meatballs, I don't recommend their beads. Or at least from the last time I tried them. Maybe if I tried their beads again, they changed the formula for it, but from what I remember, IKEA beads break really easily when you're working with them. Otherwise, I think you just might be under ironing. Over ironing, your beads will make them so fused together that they can't break apart. So that might not be the problem. It's usually, I mean, my best guess would be under ironing. Okay, and then just a few more to go, and then we can finish up the rest of its legs, and I can eat some dinner. I have problems over ironing, not them falling apart. Yeah, that's usually a problem for me too. Sometimes I over iron by accident. That's the only problem. QDCrafts is the #1 IKEA supporter. I do love my IKEA products. I love doing IKEA bedroom makeovers. I mean, I don't even know where else to buy furniture. IKEA is like the go-to place for me. One day I'm gonna do a bedroom makeover, and I'll probably get most of the things from IKEA. And this whole craft room is pretty much IKEA furniture. Okay, let me make sure this is right. Yeah. Is it just me, or doing perler beads really calms me? Yeah, perler beading is a great way to relax and definitely take your mind off of things. Bye, Stars World. Thanks for joining the stream. Have a good dinner. Have I heard the actual pronunciation of IKEA though? No. How do you actually pronounce IKEA? Is it not? Oh yeah, it's Swedish, right? So it. I don't know. How do you pronounce IKEA? Hold on. I need to open up my browser and then search this up. IKEA? It's pronounced IKEA? Really? Oh, I oh wow, my life is changed forever. IKEA. I guess that's like IKEA. IKEA? Ruins it, doesn't it? I like it, IKEA. IKEA. It sounds, well, I guess that's like the westernized way of saying it. Or the Anglos, because how do you say that word? Yeah. IKEA. IKEA. Yeah, Tammy, you ruined IKEA for me. No, IKEA will never be ruined for me because they have the best mac and cheese and their meatballs and their salmon with their dill sauce. I miss IKEA so much. What have I done? Or what have you done, Tammy? Okay, I'm almost done making the leg pieces. Maybe it's IKEA. Yeah, I think that's how most people pronounce IKEA, but then I don't think that's the correct way then. Good food and furniture, but horrible instructions. I don't know about, well, yeah, sometimes the instructions are confusing. One time I ordered a table from IKEA and they gave me the instructions to another table, like a completely different model. So we're like, how are we gonna assemble it? And then I found an online instruction manual, thankfully. At first I thought we bought the wrong table, or like they gave us the wrong table during at the curbside pickup. Like maybe they mixed up the order. But no, it was the right table, just the wrong instructions. I don't think if I ever had to assemble IKEA furniture without the instructions, I think I would have so many extra screws and parts left over and be like, what was this for? I got instructions, but they were in Swedish and I cried. Oh. Then I guess, yeah, we gotta learn some Swedish. Alright, these pieces are done, finally. Now we just have to preheat the iron. I gotta get these onto some tape. And then we'll be finished. This Minecraft Panda finally. This one took so much longer than the axolotl. Like the axolotl just took like one session to do. But this is a big, chunky boy. Or girl. I don't know. I think I'll make the baby panda a boy, and then I'll make the big panda the mother panda. Thanks for answering our questions, even though some people are annoying. Oh no, you're welcome, guys. I don't mind reading some of your questions and answering them. It's nice to hang out with you guys. Make some Can you do Perry the Platypus? I think I already did a Perry the Platypus in my Cutie Minis keychains and magnets video. I did a platypus that had the same coloration as Perry, but not in his secret agent outfit. So it's just a regular platypus that happens to look like Perry the Platypus. I need more tape. Where's my tape? Here it is. Did you do sprites for Chinese New Year? No, I didn't do any, but I was thinking of making a Stardew Valley cow because it's Year of the Ox. So I wanted to make the Stardew Valley cow and make a video where I Perler Bead, but I only speak Chinese to test my speaking ability. And specifically, I mean Mandarin Chinese, because my Cantonese is not good. Did you celebrate Chinese New Year? Well, I mean, I got my red pocket envelope, the red lacy, and we ate dinner, but of course I couldn't see my grandma. So that was different. Oh my god, the subtitle work you'll have to do for the Chinese video. Yeah, if I do one where I only speak Chinese in that video. I think, well, since I'm using Final Cut Pro now, I can do subtitles way faster. And probably, yeah, I can probably do them in Chinese too. But I'll do like a video where I'm speaking Chinese only, and then I'll translate it all in English with the subtitles. Have you ever played Animal Jam? I've never heard of that game actually. I don't know. What, is that like a farm game? Okay, now we just have to flip this over and get ready to iron again. Then we'll finish the panda probably before 8 o'clock. Oh, how long have I been streaming? Oh, almost 3 hours. Ooh, please, please don't get ruined. Okay, perfect. They came out perfectly. Oh, this one has a little mistake. Okay, let me just double check. I like to double check these pieces, especially when they're the same as another piece I've already made, by just placing it on top like that, making sure none of them have any extra or missing beads. Yeah, that's good. There should be 6 of these. Yeah, 2, 4, 6, and then 6 of these. Like that. And then let's double check. Yep, that's good, 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 good. And then the bottom piece should also... Yep, that should be right. And then I have to get my iron. I can smell my dinner already. My mom's making something that smells really good. Oh, I'm so hungry. Okay, we just have to finish this, and then we'll be done the panda. How much do you think you've spent on beads? I think... Well... Before I met the people at Artkal, I would buy boxes of Perler beads from Hirschner's, and because you had to pay for shipping, and depending on the weight of your package, the shipping changes. I tried to buy as much as I could in one go, and usually it would cost over $100. But I didn't actually spend a lot on beads back then. Like I probably spent just over $200 because I ordered from Hirschner's twice. But then I was lucky enough to meet the people at Artkal, and then they sent me a bunch of free beads. I visited their warehouse where they let me pick any beads I wanted. And I just, yeah, I got a whole bunch of supplies from them and have been using them since. I haven't actually bought a lot of beads for many years because I'm still using the ones that Artkal gave me. So yeah, I'm super thankful I met them. And yeah, I hope I can visit them again one day, but probably not anytime soon. If you could only use one color for the rest of your perler beading hobby life, what could it be and why? One color? What can you even make with just one color? That's hard to pick. There's so many nice colors. Maybe, I don't know, maybe just black beads? Black is a very versatile color. You can use it for making silhouettes. I could paint on black beads and it would look really cool. I don't know. That's a hard question. You've spent at least $1,000 on beads. That's a lot of money. But that means you must have got a lot of beads too. You probably have more beads than I do. These pieces should be ironed. Would you ever make a very, very large panda? I'm not sure what very, very large means, but I think like this panda already to me is very, very large. So if I made a panda with its body also made out of midi beads, because right now this body is made of mini beads, that would be very large already. It'll be the biggest Minecraft project I have. But that'll be in my final video. I'm gonna make the midi-sized body. Do you do YouTube as a job or a full-time job? No, YouTube is just like my hobby. Cause like if it was my full-time job, I would be like I would have no money. It's like you can make some money off of YouTube, but it's not enough to be sustainable. So for now, YouTube is just my hobby. I just do it for fun. And like you do get a little bit of ad revenue, but if I was like living on my own and I have to get my own groceries and pay for rent and stuff, YouTube would not be able to pay for that. I would need like a real working job. This side is all done. And then we can assemble the panda soon, like the full panda, after these guys cool down. How much does liking videos help you? I actually don't know how the YouTube algorithm works. I know liking videos, it like, at least it helps tell YouTube that people want to watch it. So, and it's free. Liking a video is free for you guys, so if you ever want to just hit the like button, I'd appreciate it a lot. But I don't actually know. I can't measure how well a like will help with a channel. Okay, let me just wait for this to cool and then we can finish. Technically, you're sponsored by Artkal. Well, I wouldn't say I'm sponsored by Artkal because they have never like paid me to make any videos or like say anything about their company. Like they've only just given me free beads, and the cost for them to give free beads is probably not very high. And you do give them a lot of promo, so I've never actually been sponsored by them. Oh, thank you, Tammy. You said it much better than I did. Liking and commenting helps with engagement, so it does help me. I don't know how it helps me, but like I can't measure it. I can see how well my videos do. Like I have an analytics channel to see like the engagement and the viewing duration. But other than that, I just make videos, and I don't know how to analyze this YouTube algorithm stuff. But yeah, I do appreciate the likes and subscribe. We're so close to 50,000 subscribers. My only dream with YouTube right now is just to get the silver play button. That's all I've ever wanted from YouTube. Like I just wanted that nice little plaque with the silver play button. And then they changed it. It used to be a really nice little plaque with a silver, it looked like a medal in a frame. Like that's all I ever wanted. But then they changed it to just a flat plaque, but it's still really cool. And I'm almost even halfway there, which is so, it's so mind-boggling. Like I can't believe I'm even close to being halfway there. Yeah, let's get to the silver play button. Yeah, subscribe guys. Please subscribe. But you guys probably are subscribed if you're watching this. Make alt accounts if you have to. Oh my gosh. I think, well, YouTube does, I think they can tell if like if you have some fake accounts. Sometimes I can see comments from accounts that are not real people, like they're bots or something, like telling people to go on a website, and I'm like, no, go away, you have to, you're blocked, I can't have you on my channel. But most people that I've seen in my comment section, they're all really cool people, so. Where are you from? I'm from Canada. If I could double subscribe, I would. Oh, thank you, Frank. How long have you been doing YouTube? I've been making YouTube videos since high school, so 2000, was it 2014, I think, when I made my first Legend of Zelda Link time lapse. I swear books in college are like $60 each. It's actually more for some textbooks. Some textbooks can be over $100 if you buy them brand new. This textbook is actually my dad's textbook. It's a chemistry textbook, so probably this one was pretty cheap. When you hit 50,000 subscribers, do you plan on doing something special? Oh, I don't know. I didn't even think about that. Oh, yeah, if I do hit 50,000 subscribers one day, I don't know. Maybe I'll do a live stream and then a special video, maybe, just to say thanks to everyone for subscribing. I don't know. Yeah, I'll have to see. Wow. Yeah, I didn't even think about that yet. How long have you been doing Perler beads for? So I've been, well, I started becoming interested in Perler beading when I was probably in 8th grade. So that's 2012. Almost 10 years, I would say. I've paid more than $200 before for a stack of papers. Oh, that uni life. I do kind of miss my university life because I lived in like a really quaint little town, and the university is like the busiest part of the town, and it was like a walkable community. Everything you could just walk to it. You could walk to the restaurants, you can walk to your class, walk to the gym. It was really nice when they were still open. Hi Cree Darkness, thank you for subscribing. And Biba TV, oh, you just subbed too. Thank you for subscribing too. Just subscribe, don't kill me, Hera. Okay. Oh, that's so sweet. Thank you, Hera. Did you not have a YouTube account before this? Thank you, Hera. I think they're ready. I've been chatting for a long time, so I think these guys are ready to be assembled. Do you watch Avatar: The Last Airbender? Yes, I do. Well, I finished watching it already. I rewatched it in 2020. The first time I watched it was when it came out on TV. When was that? Was that 2000? When did it come out? It was before the 2010s. Ugh, I sound so old. But yeah, early 2000s or mid 2000s, that's when I watched Avatar. And then I watched Korra after that, and I was already in high school by that time. So, and then I rewatched Avatar again just last year. I'm going to rewatch Korra again this year. I bought all of the Legend of Korra DVDs because I don't have Netflix or those subscription TV things. 2005, yeah, I think Avatar came out 2005 or something like that. Wow, that's when, yeah, when I was like 7 or 8. Korra wasn't that good. Yeah, I guess people have different opinions on Korra. I definitely liked Avatar: Last Airbender better. But I mean, I still think Korra's pretty cool. Almost done. One more leg. And then we can attach it to the panda, and then I can eat some dinner. Oop. Let me just... drop it. This one. Okay. Let's see. This is final. Where's the last? Oh, wait. Hi, Charlize. Okay. We're done, we're done, we're done. So these are the parts. Right? Yes. Get it look better. Okay. Okay, so time to attach these into the holes. I hope they will fit because some of them are a bit tight. Like this one is kind of tight. I don't know why. Here, I'll take this off first. There, that one fit in perfectly. I think, yeah, that one fit in perfectly too. Nice, nice. And then, let's see. Let's get this one in. Oh, okay. Yes. There we go. Perfect. Now we're got the body all done. And then let's get the this is my acrylic rod. Let me get like a shorter one. Okay, so all I need to do now is put it in here. It's a little, this hole is a bit big for this acrylic rod. I'll have to figure out a better way to attach the rod because look, this doesn't fit in tightly. I think I'd probably have to do it another way then. But for now, let's just say this is how we're gonna attach it. I'm just gonna cut this in half. Yeah, see, like, I need to find a better way to do this. But essentially, if this hole was smaller, I would be able to attach it better. Yeah, maybe I'll do it a different way next time for the final video. But this is what the baby panda looks like. The only thing I have to fix is, yeah, how to attach the head. But this is like pretty much the main body and head. How you do it with mini beads and midi beads. And then you could stick it in here. Like this, like a lollipop. And then just stick it in like that. So you have the sitting panda. Just like that one. Just like that one. And there. Ta-da! All done! And that's pretty much it for this stream, I guess. It's gonna be dinner time soon. So, what do you guys think? It's cute, right? I'll have to make a few adjustments for when I make the final mother panda. When I make this one. Wait, this one. This one here. Oh, I have a question. Do you guys like, what face do you want to see for the mother panda? Because this is like the goofy tongue sticking out face for the baby panda. But for the mother, should I just make it look like this, or should I do like the worried face? A lot of people said to do the worried one, or the snotty sick one. Angry panda. Yeah, it's like a Nendoroid. So many possibilities. I can just change out the mouth plate or like the face. You know how Nendoroids, you can change their faces? Yeah, I could do that. I can make different faces. I can switch out anytime, but we'll see. We'll see when I finish the final video. The angry panda. A lot of you guys said angry or the snot face. I think I will finish this stream at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So that's in 5 minutes. I'm gonna finish in 5 minutes, unless you guys don't have anything else to ask. The mini Artkal beads make intense details. Yeah, mini beads make the shading so nice, and especially since like Artkal has so many different shades of gray, it really works well for this. I just need a, yeah, it's just the head is a bit loose, so yeah, thank you guys so much for watching and hanging out during this stream. It was really fun, and I'm so glad it turned out good. Like, this is pretty cute, I would say. I don't know if I should make the legs a little longer, but this is the baby anyway, so it's okay. I didn't know I had to use mini beads for the Minecraft foods tutorial, so they came out huge. Yeah, I've made like a couple Minecraft accessories. I made one with weapons, and that was using regular size beads, and then I made a Minecraft foods video. That one you need mini beads to get the details, otherwise it'll be like huge foods. Stubby little guy, yeah. Maybe I'll increase the length of the legs for the mother just a little bit. But maybe when I make it with the regular midi sized beads, it will already look pretty long. Oops. I also want to see if I could find a way to make them movable. Like this, you can't really move it. It's stuck in this one position. But if I can make it kind of move inwards like that, like it is here, then that'll be cute too. But so far it can only stick its legs perfectly straight like this. Alright, thank you guys so much for joining the stream. I hope you enjoyed watching me make this panda. Are you gonna make more animals from Minecraft after the cave update, like the goat? Yeah, I mean, if they keep coming out with animals, I'll see if I can make them. But it depends how complicated they are. The goat looks like it might be pretty complicated, because it would have like a little beard, or I don't know how they're gonna make it. But yeah, thank you guys for joining the stream. I'll see you guys next time. And yeah, make sure to check out the final video for the Minecraft Panda. I'll be working on the official video eventually, probably coming out in the next week or so. I'll see. Bye guys, thank you so much for watching. Bye bye. Bye Denise, bye Raphael. Bye Frank. Bye Loading Brawl Stars. Have a great day guys.